Hello everyone, and welcome back to Consider It. For today's video, we have a top 5 of conspiracy theories. But before I get into this list, I would like to mention that I do not state my own opinion in this video. I simply bring out the information that was put out in the open and put it in video for you guys. With that out of the way, let's get into this list. Fifth on the list, we have the moon landing. In 1969, Neil Armstrong became the first man to land on the moon, but there are a lot of people who think the whole operation was staged. Why would the United States fake the landing on the moon? Well, the Soviets and the USA were having a space race and both wanted to land on the moon first, but due to all of the costs, time, and to avoid losing to the Soviets, people think the whole operation was faked. Faking all of this means a lot of manpower, a lot of work, paperwork, and so on, all for nothing. An insane amount of people would also have to keep quiet about faking this. This means that the government would have to trust hundreds, if not thousands of people to not come forth and to exploit them. Is it possible that everyone keeps quiet about this hoax, or did we actually land on the moon? Number 4 on the list is the coronavirus. Like most conspiracy theories, there are a lot of different versions, and this one in particular has a lot of different sides. We are all aware, or we should all be aware, of the current virus that is roaming the earth. COVID-19 has taken a large toll on the people and also on the economy. People believe that the government or even the Illuminati has spread the virus themselves to either control or to scare mankind and make sure they have power over us. One of the other versions is that COVID-19 was actually spread due to a nuclear weapon which contained the virus and spread all around the world. It is also believed that 5G could possibly be the cause of this virus. Third on the list, we have Adolf Hitler fleeing to Argentina. Adolf Hitler is one of the, if not the most evil person in history. I think we are all aware of the damage he has done, but did he really kill himself in 1945? What a lot of people forget is that World War II did not just end in a single day. The Allies raised the flags in Berlin, but there were still a lot of Nazis and Germans who supported Hitler. Most of those fled to different regions, but most of the Germans fled to Argentina. Why Argentina? Well, Europe was not safe for them anymore, and the leader of Argentina was a supporter of the Germans and welcomed all of them. Argentina had a lot of Italian, German, and Spanish inhabitants, and the leader believed that those who fled could help them with a new technology for their own army. Multiple people have claimed that Adolf Hitler was one of these people and even claimed that they have seen him in Argentina or even helped him escape. One man in particular claimed that he was ordered to build a tunnel by Germans, one of which was Adolf Hitler. Although he claims he did not have a mustache at that time, but he claims to be 100% certain that this was in fact him. As number 2, we have airlines flight MH370. The mystery of flight MH370, a flight carrying 239 people that was planned to fly from Malaysia to Beijing that took off at 41 past 12 am on March 8, 2014. This flight went missing soon after. But what happened between the takeoff and the plane's disappearance? At 25 past 1 am, the flight took a left turn and flew over Malaysia and Thailand. After crossing Malaysia, the flight took a right turn towards the Andaman Sea, but then went missing. The last contact with a military radar was at 22 past 2 am. It is believed that the flight either crashed into the sea, was hijacked, or even brought to a secret military base. A lot of theories have been debunked, but what stands out is that one of the deep-sea microphones, which detects all sorts of waves underwater, cuts out for about 25 minutes right around this time. These microphones are located at Diego Garcia. There are also underwater microphones in the Indian Ocean that recorded 4 distinctive sound events caused by very low frequency acoustic gravity waves, around the time that Flight 370 could have crashed into the sea. Adding to these events, a piece of plane's wing washed up on the Indian Ocean island of Reunion, which is believed to belong to Flight MH370, but sadly the mystery is still unsolved. And as number 1, we have 9/11. The biggest terrorist attack in history, but what exactly happened? On September 11, 2001, at 46 past 8 am, an American Airlines Boeing 767 crashed into the North Tower. At 2 past 9 am, Flight 175 crashes into the South Tower. These two crashed and collapsed the building. This costed approximately 2,600 lives. Then, Flight 77 circled over downtown Washington, D.C., before crashing into the west side of the Pentagon's military headquarters at 37 past 9 am. This caused 189 people to die. But some people question the reason of these towers collapsing. Conspiracy theorists claim that the building was filled with explosives to make the towers collapse, but this theory has been debunked, since no traces of any kind of explosives were found anywhere close to the scene. Why would the government make the World Trade Centers fall? Well, in July 2001, just 2 months before the terrorist attacks of September 11th, the Port Authority agreed to release the Twin Towers to Larry Silverstein. He agreed to pay $3.2 billion over the next 99 years. After buying these towers, he insured the buildings with an insurance plan which covered terrorism as well. He sued the insurance company after the attacks, since there were 2 attacks and not just one, which means he would have to be paid double. He won the case and won $4.5 billion. This amount of money raises a lot of suspicion about the attacks. What did you guys think about all of these conspiracy theories, and which one is your favorite? Let me know down in the comment section, and if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to check out one of these videos as well. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.